sitting with here with Lajan. So, for the people that don't know, tell them about yourself.
Well, I'm Lajan Slim from Broward County, Florida. Southern part of Pompano Beach, Florida. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with Kodak. I mean, he opened up the region, the doors for our region. And here I am, signing Def Jam Records, creating the storm.
So what made you want to sign Def Jam?
Platform, take care of my family, it made me a priority.
Now, are you under Good Music as well?
Good Music has been talking to me as well as a bunch of other labels as well, but I'm more focused on my project and my platform.
Alright, so like from most people, they think like from like Miami, the beach, but like from where you from, what's it like?
I mean, Miami, I'm originally from Miami.
Yeah.
Miami is more like, crime based off of violence and more drugs, and more Broward County is more drug based. It's not more violence. The city, they do a good job with tax dollars, but it's, trying to keep the city as clean as possible, but it's still drug infested.
So I heard you started rapping since you was 5.
Yeah.
And you did a show when you was 5.
Right.
So how was that show?
It was great. I got diagnosed with ADHD when I was a kid. They refused to put me on reeling. I was so, creative and stuff like that. School noticed how creative I was, so the music teacher decided, like, let's do a show together. And I decided, yeah. We ended up writing a rap. I performed it, and I liked the feedback that I got from people and my peers, my family. And I said, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life.
So how does it feel like being Haitian and American at the same time?
I mean, it's definitely a blessing. I mean, Haitians are the first to, free our people, as well as, the unification and love that I get amongst my people, and as well as, being a unification for my people, being American and drawing a parallel between America and Haiti. Being that I've never been to Haiti, but I understand all the pain and frustration that we get, because over here, you got the, unjust, the corruption of the government, you got the poverty, you got, the tourist stricken, like, what I want to say, misconception, but outside of that, you got the projects. I've been all up through Florida, and that's how Florida is based, really. You got the tourist sites, but, a minute outside of it, so you got the poverty in the hood.
So now, you being from Florida, has like Kodak Black and Zoe Dollars like reached out to you?
I mean, yeah, Zoe Dollars is my boy. We show love and stuff like that. We did shows together. He let me open up some shows in the beginning and stuff like that, as well as now we did some shows and work together. Kodak, he took me into my movement and stuff like that. We've been from the opposite side, and we got some of the same mutual people. And shot my music out one day, and then from there it was like came to my show. I did a show on his side of town, and I know his brother and cousin and stuff like that. So the mutual love and respect was given and stuff like that. Plus, we talk while he's in jail now.
Yeah.
So, I read him a kite, I was on the road. He hit me up, let me know he appreciated everything. Just me taking my time out, because most people don't even do that. So let alone, I'm building my success, I still took the time out to even write a letter. And we chop it up time to time. Before I drop the tape, and after I drop the tape. Just positive feedback and just tell me to stay focused and, do these, keep on the city.
Now I heard you got a track with King Combs, right?
Yeah, King Combs.
So how did
Christian.
the affiliation with the Combs brothers came about?
Well, my manager is like, extended son to Diddy as well. So, before I ever got on, he's my manager as well, my partner. So before I ever got on, he introduced me to them. But as soon as I met him, they heard my music and stuff like that. And Justin, who was the oldest, and he was like, man, you finna be the one. And 3 months later, the deal came, but I already had mutual friends with him, like, mutual, like, relationship with them, like, coming to their house, taking me out to parties, meeting Diddy, like, all the fun stuff, you dream about seeing, but just, they really let me in their space, and then, when I've been out of states, if they in the state, and then, they hit me up all the time, or they'll hit me up from time to time, like, what you doing, how you doing, how the tape going, like, how the music going for me. It's just like what's just hit me come into school.
So what's it like standing on the couch in the club with P. Diddy with a bottle?
I ain't gonna lie, to live shit out in my life. I mean, especially Cassie was death, see other celebrities and stuff like that. Just being in Diddy's space is already just mutual, but just getting his energy as well, because he a real positive dude. If you ever been around Diddy, like, even though he like, you see the business and all that, when he really in his, like, he really level-headed, like, he have fun, he turn up, he just be himself, and he encourage you to do the same.
He put you up on game?
I ain't really had that, like, one-on-one talk with Diddy like that, but definitely had that, like, standing right here, but I'm smoking joint, he right here behind me, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, get out of the way, Diddy coming, okay, scoot over, let Diddy get his spot, that type of vibe. His son, they about around my age, so, I really more hang with them boys.
Sure. So what place have you been, like, to perform and stuff?
I performed in Atlanta, I performed in New York, I performed, obviously Florida, up and through Florida. DC, I performed, I believe. No, yeah, out here, I'm born in Alabama. What else I performed at? I performed in Baltimore. No, actually, I ain't performed in Baltimore. They ran the music though. Where else? Virginia. Born in Virginia. Came here to Virginia, somewhere in Richmond. I forgot what was exactly. Showing, you know, got to be trapped back and stuff, but they was having a party. My man Ant. Yeah, he was having something as well, so got the last stage on that as well.
Now, I heard you went to college.
Yeah.
So you graduated?
No, I didn't graduate. Actually, I took a break off for this.
Okay.
But I was an English major. Wanted to be an English teacher.
What made you want to be a teacher?
I like kids. Came from struggle. Came from the bottom.
You got kids, right?
Yeah, I got kids as well. But I always educated myself as a kid. Like, I like reading, so I'm very fluent. I obviously come from the projects and how to hold a conversation. I'm very articulate, and I understand those kids who don't want to go to school. But I also understand that people die for us to, to have equal rights to read and do all that stuff. So just reminding people to take advantage of what we got.
Respect.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna have some questions from our audience right here.
Perfect.
So if I got any questions.
Question right here. Do you enjoy freestyling a lot, or are you more to write it down?
I mean, I have a studio in my house. I've been working since 5. Like, I really been recording myself. So it really be like spur of the moment. Really like I don't watch TV and all like that. I really work all day type like vibe. So it be whatever. Like write, rap some other. I can just do whatever. Like just press freestyle. And, I mean, there's two things to it. Like I tell people, like I will freestyle. I have fun. I'm not the greatest. I'm not gonna be lying and say like I'm the most fluent. So I'm gonna make this a hit song, but I ain't trying to make a hit song when I'm freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm trying to work on a song, I'm going to go in there with intent, like, I'm trying to work on a song and make it make sense. But when I'm freestyling, it's fun. It's supposed to be freestyling. So,
Do you plan on having anybody in the remix for Haitian? You already got that in the process?
I mean, I never thought about really making a remix ever in my life. Like, I never did. But when I did, like, when it did come about like if I really ever had it in my option to like, okay, this person, I got level with Kodak, Lajan, Young Thug. Yeah.
I have a question. What's next for you, like, as far as projects? Do you have any upcoming projects? Do you have music?
Well, I got a gift that I'm going to give you guys on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you my versatility and some more fun that you get to see. I got a tape that I'm also going to be dropping an EP. I want to say Christmas or the end of the top of next year, called EBT, Be Better Together, like the food stamp card, just make my own acronym. And it's just going to tell more in depth of who I am, my trials and tribulations and what I, just represent.
When did you know you was gonna blow? Like that moment you were like, yeah, I'm gonna make it.
I mean, honestly, I always had like, since the time I was a kid and I rap, I always stood out like one. Like I was always been an oddball in my life, but I always stood out amongst the most. Like I played chess, I was captain of the chess team in elementary school. I draw, I did all that. So like when it came time to rap, I really could rap. I really could like rap. I knew it as a kid. Like I wasn't saying stuff that normal kids would say. Like I wasn't cursing and all that, but the fact that I could rap and not curse, and I could use metaphors and puns and similes as a kid, all the way to now, just perfected it now. Because I understand, what it is that you're doing when you rap. So it was just a matter of time. I always said to myself, when the right person hear me and I get the right platform, then I'm gonna go. That's what happened.
Who's the artist that you would like to work with?
That's a great question. Pusha T. Really any like-minded artists that really just represent my craft. Because at this level that I'm at, it's my bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's all they can look at it the same way. It's like they bills. I'm a new artist. They artists who are established. So some artists will feel like because you coming in, you the new hot dope, you might could. You know what I'm saying? Like some people feel you taking their, they fans and stuff like that. So really just people like-minded, like that really not. You know what I'm saying? They just see like they feel like when my brand will tarnish their brand. They respect what I got going on, respect what I got going on. Let's make imagine. But definitely Pusha T. He definitely somebody else. Family Drake. Definitely somebody to show love.
What advice would you give to like up and coming artists?
Be you. Be you. Stay true to you. And I want to elaborate on that more before I said earlier. Be you. When I say be you, I mean like you can be the best of you. Is like you got to keep up with a lie. It's hard to keep up with a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to keep going from different people. You got to remember the lie. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Like being you is the best way that you can be because ain't no untold story when you telling your own story. Like nobody can say no, you're wrong on your own story. It's your life. Another thing was believe in yourself. Meaning like before anybody ever could really say like they your fan, you gotta be your own fan. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be the nigga saying, "Bro, I know I'm raw in this jump shot because I work on this jump shot." You gotta be able to say, "Yeah, I'm better than this player because I put more effort." So you gotta have your own motivation to drive for yourself. And the third one is, you know when you got it when your front yard and your backyard accept you. You know what I'm saying? Like don't try to go beyond your reach. Like don't try to, oh man, I gotta move to LA to blow. No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like get your friends to like you first. Like if your friends are your biggest promo, like your friends are sitting here trying to tell you like the new Drake album, the new Rich Homie album, the new Boosie album, when they could be telling the next person like, hey, what's the next joint you about to drop? You know what I'm saying? Like that type of fans, and then you say it trickles. Once you conquer your friends, and then now you conquer the next street, and now you the next neighborhood, and now you got promoters talking about, well, what's going on? And the kids in school playing a record, and now it grows. It really just domino effect. The more the work you put in, as you take these steps, you're gonna grow. You just gotta really, like I said, believe yourself. Life gonna come with circumstances, but they make you. Any more questions?
What's the best part about touring?
Oh, I'm glad you asked me that. It's the best part of touring. Touching different regions. I mean, like, see, in my city and where I'm from, I'm probably already like, you know what I'm saying, a big man too. But to y'all know who I am, regardless of what I got in my bank account, what deadline I signed and stuff like that. So it's always important to build connections when you're touring, like, saying meeting people. That's how y'all identically become my fan, because then y'all gonna feel like, I know, bro. I like him. He's a real good, genuine person. I'm gonna check him out. So it's always important for that relationship, as well as getting to see really what other people walk in life like. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you really gonna be a real you know what I'm saying, artist if you can't really understand the arts of being a man to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it start with a spec, and then, you know what I'm saying, it end up making different colors and different strokes, and that make the big picture. So, that being said, like, just walking other people different life and understanding, you know what I'm saying, life in different perspectives, different eyes, all the way down to even speech. It's like, it's important, because when you respect people in different, you know what I'm saying, walks of life, they respect you, and like I said, domino effect, it grow. Anybody else?
What's a place that you would like to visit?
Haiti. I want to go to Haiti. I ain't never been. It's so crazy. I was talking about Minnesota the other day. I was saying like in the car, like I want to go to a place that I've never been. Because you hear so many people talk about like I'm African. I want to go there, like, but you never hear them really talking about I want to go to Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm half Haitian. I really do want to go there. I really want to see what my people really like walk alike, what the stone was saying, what the water, the essence of where I really originally come from is like. Despite what, you know what I'm saying, other people's views is. Because at the end of the day, in this life, and this is one thing you're going to probably learn from me the most, I really just try to be the best of me every day. Like, I don't care, I really don't care, like, of how really people view me. It's really how I view myself. Because what I put out is what I want you to perceive of me, regardless of the fact. So I'm really subconscious about who I am to myself and learning myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I come from, who I am. What is this like? What my kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, what my kids need to know about me, who the themselves is. Because we all lost. At the end of the day, like, I meet so many people, I ask them, I'll be like, well, what you are? They be like, I'm black. You ain't really just black. You ain't, like, black ain't no nationality. Black wasn't designed to just be in one particular place. So you got, sometimes you gotta take, you gotta go out your own reach and try to see where you come from. You light skinned. Ain't no black man really gonna just produce no light skin. So obviously you originated from somewhere else, something came along the line.